Hello, Divine Family. Welcome back to my channel. So, today we are going to see a reading regarding your past life. Okay, who were you in your past life? What is the guidance for you in your present life, and what is the angel guidance for you? Okay, for your life. All right, so you have five piles in front of you, and I have put colors today for the selection option. Accordingly, you can either select blue, yellow, pink, green, or red color pile. You can select one pile, or if you're drawn to multiple piles, you can go with that as well. Okay, and I'll meet you at your reading. Thank you and have a great day. All right, welcome back. Pile number one. So these are your cards. The Buddha prepares, caught in the ruins, will, wisdom, and mind. Okay. From the angel guidance, you got look for a sign. From the divine guidance, you have got the judgment card. And from the past life oracle, you have got money struggles and warrior. Okay, let's begin. The very first card, which says the Buddha prepares. Okay, so what I can depict from this card is the Buddha is sitting in meditation. There's a hill in the background, and there's other people as well who is waiting and meditating patiently. They want to have a conversation with Buddha, but they are waiting patiently until he is ready. Yeah. So this card shows it's the time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting. It appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill position. Though you are just taking the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power, don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. So, what I can see basically from these cards is you are in a stuck situation right now. You're waiting for the correct time, or you just want to take action regarding a particular situation that could be in your relationship or in your business, career, your office. Okay, but from your past life, you have got this power of patience. So you need to tap into that energy where you need to wait for the right time, for the correct time, in order to take the correct action. Okay, the next card you got is caught in the ruins. Okay, so what I can see into this card is a castle, or else you can say it's an old prison. The bars are still intact. There's no roof over the room. I can see a man, yes, and a woman inside, seated on an old stool. There's a beautiful green garden or a forest you can see that is on the left, while on the right there is some stones of the castle. Okay, this card depicts a difficult situation that you have been trapped in. Okay, it could be hurtful, empty relationship, unhappy job, behavioral or actual addiction, or even a negative thought or a belief system right now that you're having. It has held you back for some time, and maybe in some past life you were into the same position, okay? But there is a way out, and there was always a way out into your past life as well. It just takes some efforts and determination on your part. Even if I see the situation is limiting your action, okay, you need to be strong and self-imposed. The courage and strength required to change lies within you. You must change each faulty behavior and every blocking choice. If you do nothing, you will perpetuate your attachment into a dark situation. So, and if you make wrong choices or negative choices, then they will stay long into your life. Don't let this ruin your future. You have the power to climb out now. Okay, so pile number one, in your past life, also you were into the same stuck situation that you are right now, but it is out of your choice. So you need to determine your choices and you need to take the correct action. Instead, I would say you need to take a wise action. Use your wisdom, take a wise action, and move out of this situation. The very next card you have got is a will, wisdom, and mind. A very positive card, I must say, because I can see a crown, uh, which shows the power of authority. There is a knot, there's a symbol of water and air. Fire, sorry. Yeah, fire on the left side, water on the right side. And below that symbol, there is a coat of arm. This card wants to tell you you have enormous power within you. You can have that balance in your life. So you have that energies, that divine energies within you equally, your power, your will, and your love. You are working even in your unconscious mind to tap into this energy. So you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine these fire and water element of creativity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you are likely to find yourself into a significant position of authority and influence very soon. It's likely to be a phase of great activity in your life, but with these powers in play, you are able to get discipline in your life. You are able to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time. Use the powers well. They are nothing less than divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest the power into the world. Such a positive reading. Pile number one, the very first card, it says like you have meditation, right? You're in the phase of meditation. If you're not meditating, I would suggest you start doing meditation. You will get all your answers and you will be able to find inner peace, okay? And then you will get answers to your question or solution to your problems, okay? Once you are able to tap into the energy, you will be able to come out of your stuck situation, which right now you are stuck in or caught in, you can see, okay? So the angel guidance card that you have got is look for a sign. So for that you should be in your energies, right, in your positive energies, to look for a sign. Angels are trying to give you a very positive sign or trying to help you, but if you do not look if you do not respond to them in a positive front, you won't be able to find it. Okay. Then from the divine guidance, you have got the judgment card where it says inner calling, awakening, rebirth. Okay. So, and from the past life oracle, you have got money struggles and warrior. So, previous struggles with poverty may linger in your subconscious, making it difficult to fully embrace the abundance and final stability into this lifetime. So, if there are some money struggles going on right now, so that is from your past life. So, you need to change your action or change your perspective regarding money into this lifetime, then only you'll be able to enjoy the luxuries of your life. Okay. The very next card says warrior. Bravery and sacrifice defined your past life, and that courageous spirit remains within you even today, empowering you to face challenges with strength and resilience. So, you were a warrior in your past life, pile number one. So, it is all resonating with the Buddha card that you have got, where it says that you have got the strength and the bravery within you. You do not need to look outside for help. It you just need to tap in into the correct energy, and then you will be able to come out of this situation, and you'll be able to enjoy the luxuries and the happiness around you. All right, pile number one. I guess this would have brought some clarity to you. Thank you and have a great day. All right, pile number two. Welcome to the reading. You got the journey, the balance card, clearing the way. From the angel guidance, you got the no answer. Okay, from the divine guidance, you got the high priestess. And from the past life oracle, you got the rewards and Pitradosh. Okay, let's begin. So, the very first card, which says the journey, Seven of Roses. Okay, what we can see into this card is there is some activity as the cargo is loaded off, on the seashore. That is what I can see. Two women on a small tender boat or on their way to the great ship that will take them on their journey. Two men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. So, this is a journey, like a journey is going on, a move, a relocation. So, right now, might be you are in a situation or in a phase of your life where you are thinking about a journey, um, a vacation, or kind of relocation, or kind of moving out or settling into a different country, state, or city altogether. Okay. Or you may be taking your work or creative endeavors in a whole new direction, to a new industry. However, this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to a new place and greater opportunities. So, if you are right now thinking about it, it is going to happen. Okay, so this is a surety that the card is giving, that definitely in the coming future you would be moving out of the city, or the journey is going to happen. Although it may require leaving something safe behind, this is not the time for staying safe in the harbor. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds. Okay. So the next card that you have got, the Seven of Forces, which says balance. So what I can depict from this card is there is harmony, there's balance and justice in your life. Very soon, okay? A There is a shelf of books with a wallpaper where the doors are open onto the light filled room. So, what I can see is this card is indicating that a time of balance is coming in the near future through the body, through nature, through society. You are able to achieve balance. Stop and consider the part of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you to do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for a legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details as technicalities will be important right now. But things will go well. Justice is at hand. Take the heart at the sign of golden light that washes over the scene. A sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Justice is balance in society, okay? Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and action. Inner balance now leads to beautiful destiny tomorrow. Okay, all right. The third card says Four of Keys, clearing the way. I can see a man and a woman have taken that cartridge down a trail that cuts through a forest and continue to their beautiful home. A large down tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and is ready to clear the way. So, what does this card indicate is that now it's time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in relationship, at work, or a creative project. You must be clear headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If it is too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy on even cause damage, okay? On the other hand, if you are overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your step. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. Okay, so altogether, pile number two, what I can see is there's a journey in your past life. Might be you were from a you were a person who used to work in different cities, or maybe from sales department. Okay, pile two, what I can see is altogether there is a balance that is coming for you in the near future. Okay, in your past life you have done a lot of journeys in your life. Okay, so that is what that energy you have brought in from your past life into this life. So into this life also, very soon in the near future you're going to have a journey and you're going to tap into that energy. Okay, there would be some hurdle in your way, but if you take the wise action and the correct action, you're able to clear that hurdle as well, and you're able to move ahead in your life. Okay, from the angel answers, you have got the no card with an exclamation sign. So what does this say? That the whatever the query right now you're having, or the issue that you're having, or the situation that you're going through, you needn't need to worry, though you, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. Okay, then from the divine guidance you have got the high priestess. That's the that says You need to listen to your inner voice. You need to be more intuitive. You need to connect to your subconscious mind. Okay. Okay, and as the past life oracle, you have got the rewards and Pitradosh. Okay, this card has repeated twice, pile number two. So in past also, if you have seen my readings and if you have got the same card in that reading as well, so then it is a confirmation that you guys are having this issue in your life. Okay, there's some ancestral karma or negative energies that is blocking your path to success. Okay, you need ancestral healing or spiritual remedies. So in the past reading as well, I suggested to visit a temple nearby, and you can discuss this issue with the priest, and they can perform some puja regarding it. Okay, and the other card that you have got is rewards. It's saying positive action and deeds from past life may result in present rewards and blessings, affirming the power of karma and the interconnectedness of your experiences. So might be in coming future you would be getting some rewards, and that would be because in your past life you have done a very good deeds. Okay, although this card has appeared, but still what I would like you guys to suggest is work on your pitra dosh as well, because this rewards might be temporary, but this dosh that has come into your reading is a permanent thing. Okay, so this will always keep on giving hurdles in your life. So if you want to get rid of it, you need to perform that puja or ritual that is being guided by some priest from the temple. Okay, all right, pile 2, I hope this would have brought some clarity to you. Thank you and have a great day. All right, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So these are your cards. It says Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench, Hilarion, at some, not the right time. That is this card you have got from the angel guidance. From the divine guidance, you have got the star card, or there's a guidance from Lord Brahma to you. And from the oracle, past life oracle, you have got the break and break the patterns. Okay, let's begin. The very first card that you have got is the karmic trench of Four of Scrolls. Okay, what I can see into this card is there is a man, and he is taking efforts to plant some seeds or plant trees deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows ploughed and ready for planting, but they are ignored. Okay, this card reveals there's a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you have brought forward from previous incarnation. Okay, you return to this life with the intention of breaking that karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviors. You have been digging yourself deeper into the karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationship, in your job, in your career, in certainly in your behavior and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make such blocking choices. Okay, every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetime burying yourself into the same feeling. But with your commitment to making change every day, you can dig yourself out. Okay, so this is the message for you guys from the card, the karmic trench. Okay, the other card, Hilarion. Okay, what does that card depict is there's a spirit I can see, and the implants of study and scientific discovery. So this Hilarion is a person, okay? He is a powerful ascendant master, a wonderful connection to font of information. Okay, he is a master of research, science, truth, healing, logical mind, communication also. So if you've been thinking about pursuing and career into these areas, you can start now. It's a good time to start. Okay. So, like the angels and other master, Hilarion is always available to you. So he is, helping you into this lifetime, um, and guiding you. If you need help, you can call out to Hilarion for your help. Okay. If you are working on a project that requires research or academic approach or an attention, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open to this energy. If you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection or drawing conclusions from discovery, these types of job include scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, law, medical testing. These kind of jobs will help you in your career and your future as well. Okay, and these activities could bring you rise in your financial part as well. This is the time to bring logical approach to all your purpose. So Hilarion is right there with you, blessing you with the help, clarity, and direction. You can call upon him. Okay. The other card that you have got is Add Some, which says there is a open book held by a young woman sitting at the deck. Her eyes are drawn to the side as if she was distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. So, might be those are spirits. An angel bends and whispers, I arrive, I am here, I attend you. Okay. Adsum is a single word that has many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in present. You can use it in a command word wherever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say Adsum, I am here, and feel yourself to attend to the situation or a person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goal and all your wishes coming true. Say at some I arrive and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whenever you get this card, you know that you are on a way to the result you seek with the help of others and the glorious help of spirit. This card also reminds to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, spirit always there for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power, serving you in every way. From the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine and eternal community attends you. Say at some and take some time to attend them. You can act on your promise to God as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other and together you arrive at your dreams. So, pile number three, your ancestors, you can see, are helping you. They are hearing you and they're all around you. Okay, you just need to call upon them, ask them for help, and they will readily help you to attain whatever achievements or whatever fulfillment you are waiting for. They are there around you, and you just need to give a call. So, right now, from the angel guidance, you have got not the right time. So, this says that this is not the right time presently for what you are inquiring. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience, your angels will give you a sign when the time is perfect, okay? And from the divine guidance, you have got the star card where it says hope, renewal, creativity, inspiration, generosity, and healing. You need to work upon, or you need to tap into these energies to attract opportunities and healing into your life, okay? Then from the past life oracle, you have got break, which says after enduring challenges, times, or hardship, taking a break allows you for rejuvenation and renewal, fostering positive energy and a fresh perspective on life. So, if you're too busy in your work, or if you have indulged yourself too much with lot of pressure and work, you need to take a break out, okay? Spend time in nature, let the nature heal you. And the other card which says break the pattern, overcoming past limitations and ancestral conditioning empowers you to break free from the old pattern and beliefs, allowing your personal growth and self realization. Okay, so if there's some pattern in your life that keeps on happening, you have the power, pile number 3, to break those pattern and go ahead and break that pattern. Once you realize, oh, this is what keeps on repeating in my life, I have to break this pattern. How you would be able to do that is you need to act completely different into that situation. So might be till today you would be like giving a reaction to the action. Now you have to work upon giving responses to the action, okay? So that you would act completely different in the situation, and you'll be able to break the pattern, which will allow you to have personal growth, and also it will give you a lot of positive energy and a fresh perspective in your life. All right, pile 3, I hope you would have got some clarity. Thank you and have a great day. All right, pile 4, welcome to your reading. So, these are your cards: the King of Keys, Five of Keys, which says wishes fulfilled, fated meeting, that's the card number 7. From the angel guidance, you have got in the near future. From the divine guidance, you have got the Tower card. And from the past life oracle, you have got fire and interconnected lives. Okay, let's begin your reading now. So, the very first card which says the King of Keys. Okay, so what I can depict from this card is the king is on the horse and he's happy and at ease as he travels home. He's an entrepreneurial man and with a civil or a communal authority. He's confident, perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal oriented and people oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be the love interest for you or other. Okay, so this is either you, three of, sorry, pile number 4. So this is either you in your past life, or right now somebody with these qualities you are having into your life. Okay, so this king represents you or another, on the lookout for a major promotion, or your income is going to increase. Careers in finance and real estate and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. Okay, this may also be a good time for self employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. If you are a female watching this and there's a man in your life, so he is from your past life who possesses all these qualities and who had this same qualities in his past life also, and vice versa. Okay, if there's a male watching this, this could be a female with these qualities. Okay, so the very or if there's no one, you are single, then it's completely, it's like you are having these qualities. Okay, the second card says five of keys, but says wishes fulfilled. Okay, so what I can see is into this card is I can see keys, coins, wine, and spices. Although within the room, number of baskets are filled with fruits, vegetables, flour, sugar, grains, breads. Even many windows look out at the expanse of your world. Now the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled, your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in this, victory is assured. There is an abundance of sweet nourishment and acquired land coming. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. Okay. So, this is a gift from your past life to you, pile number 4. So, right now, if you know there was some stuck moment or you were struggling a bit or there were some difficulties, but there's a good news, right? Because you have done some good deeds in your past, now in the coming future there would be a lot of nourishment, or there would be some ancestral property coming in for you, and you would be able to acquire a land, and you'll be able to buy a complete new home. So there is a celebration coming. Okay, the third card that says fated meeting. So there's a man and a woman who approach each other coming to meet at a time. Okay, let's start over. So this card which says fated meeting, there's a man and a woman who approach each other coming to meet at a time that was predetermined at their higher selves. Okay, with this card, a very important relationship is going to come into your life. Either it is entirely new, or if it is an existing relationship, it is being lifted to much higher vibrations or higher experience or the next level, you can see. Karma from past lives may have brought you guys together. So it's important for you both to stay alert, keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with difference and compassion to yourself and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationship you can know. This card can also show a fated meeting with another, but about a work situation or a creative project or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother, or a sister. Whoever this is, it's powerful and promising relationship. So get ready. It's almost the time. All right, pile 4. So from the angel guidance, you have got the near future. So what you are asking about will occur very soon. So you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. And from the divine guidance, you got the tower card that says Kal Bhairav. Okay. So intense and sudden change. There is a revolution. Okay. And uh, there can be a change, obviously, in your career or in your relationship, and it is going to be in a positive front. From the oracle past life, you got fire and interconnected lives, which says past life experience involving fire related trauma may underline your present fear, prompting a need for healing and resolution. So there can be a fear regarding fire into this lifetime for you, so you need healing for it. Okay, you can check for online healing sessions, or on YouTube also there's a lot of healing available. You can go and get this done. Interconnected lives. Our lives are in Our lives are interconnectedly linked, woven together by unseen threads of faith and shared experiences that transcend time and space. So yes, that completely resonate with the fated meeting, the card number 7, pile number 4, which says, there is a relationship in your life right now that can be your love interest, a brother, sister, or a relationship in your office that can be a boss or a colleague, which is from your past life. And if you have that respect and for that particular relationship, you are going to grow in your this current life. Okay. All right, pile number 4, I hope this would have brought some clarity to you. Thank you and have a great day. All right, pile number 5, welcome to your reading. So you have got Archangel Raphael, card number 8, card number 17, the Lookout, 5 of Roses, that is the Garden. From the Angel Guidance, you have got the Yes card, you are lucky pile. From the Divine Guidance, you have got the Hanged Man. From the Oracle Guidance, you have got the Divine Time and Release. Okay, let's begin your reading. So the very first card that says Archangel Raphael. Okay. So this card often comes in guise of a human. This card can indicate that helpful others may be attending by you now. It also shows a time of great achievement in your personal life. Archangel Raphael is opening the door, blessing for you. There may be a renewal of a lost dream or reuniting with your family member, or a healing, perhaps a physical condition or a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while now, it is a time when you can really break through. So Archangel Raphael is guiding you, is helping you in your spiritual growth. Pile number 5, you can call upon him, is your partner in this process, and you will see why they call him the miracle worker. Okay. So whenever you are feeling stuck, or you are just feeling a lot of anxious, pile number 5, you can call upon Archangel Raphael. Okay. The next card you have got is the Lookout. So there is a challenging situation right now which is going on, perhaps even a battle kind of around you. Pile number 5, you can experience a sudden fall or a loss of your position, but if you are aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you to ride through this difficult time little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through a better time to come. Okay, pile number 5. Then you have got the garden card, where I can see two children are playing in a sunny, lush green garden. A boy shoots a slingshot with a girl next to him watches a butterfly in the flowers with a magnifying glass. If children aren't a part of your life already, this card could show there's an arrival. I guess you got my message. It could also indicate that your children could become more of focus right now for you. They may have some concern of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. There also may be real change and benefit for one of your children who has made a special effort recently. This is a very advantageous time for the children around you. Enjoy it and help them enjoy it too. Okay, so pile number five, right now, from your past life. Okay, you need to look out for a sign. Okay, you need to take care of your children because they are a part of your current life from your past life, so you have some karma with them attached, okay, which is a good karma, not in a bad form. Okay, and what you need to do is you need to call upon Archangel Raphael whenever you are in a stuck situation or whenever you need help, whenever you feel like you're not able to find solution to your issues. He's guiding you, and he's connected with your energies. Okay, you got a yes card, okay, which says the decision you have made, right? If you have made any decision in your mind, okay, it says it's the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know that what to do and you should move forward with your plan. You have made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. Okay, from the divine guidance, you have got the Hanged Man. So it's saying letting go, spiritual development, uncertainty, and pausing to reflect. So obviously there is going to be spiritual development with the help of Archangel Raphael for you in this lifetime. Okay, you have to let go any stuck situation which is there right now. Okay, and from the oracle guidance, you have got the divine time and release. So, karmic depth from past are nearing solution, signaling a shift towards new beginning and opportunities for growth and transformation for you. Okay, and release says forgiveness is a powerful tool for letting go of emotional baggage from past experiences, allowing you to move forward with lighter energies and sense of freedom. So you need to clear your energies, you need to stay calm, you need to be connected to your higher self. Okay, for that, pile number five, you can start meditating. You need to connect to your inner self. Okay, and for that, you can learn some healing process or you can check for some healing sessions from YouTube and get those healing done so that your aura is clean and you attract lot of positivity into your life. All right, pile number five, I hope this would have brought some clarity into your life. Thank you and have a great day.